Welcome to the Coach by God Entrepreneur Podcast, where I dive deep into the challenges and triumphs of building a successful coaching and or consulting business. I'm your host, Denise Milianta, and today I want to tackle a topic that hits close to home for many coaches, including myself, overcoming the mindset blocks that hold us back from fully embracing and promoting our businesses. Let's start with a question that might make you squirm a little. Is your fear of online marketing holding you back from reaching your full potential as a coach or a consultant? Hey Coach, welcome back to the Coach by God Entrepreneur Show. I'm Denise Milianta, self-proclaimed mama bear of the coaching industry, certified professional coach, mentor, consultant, tech trainer, and a faith-fueled business maven with a knack for turning chaos into gold. If you are ready to leverage your hard-earned coaching certification, get clarity, create ripples in the marketplace, build a business that glorifies God, and make money, this podcast is for you. You can find out more and connect with me over at denisemilianta.coach. Ready to dig into today's show? Get ready for a dash of sass, a sprinkle of wit, a dose of wisdom, and a whole lot of no-nonsense strategies that will transform your life and your business. Let's go. Welcome back. In today's episode, I will provide you with 3 key takeaways. First one, how to reframe marketing as a service. Number 2, leveraging your personal network. And number 3, what you should be embracing rather than perfection. A new feature that I'm going to be incorporating into all future episodes is the One Thing Challenge for the week. These will be simple, actionable strategies that you can implement right after the episodes. So be sure to listen to the end. Okay, I'm going to ask the question again. Is your fear of online marketing holding you back from reaching your full potential as a coach? If you're nodding your head yes to my question, is your fear of online marketing holding you back from reaching your full potential as a coach? You are not alone. Many coaches and consultants believe that marketing their services online is pushy, inauthentic, or simply not for them. They worry it might compromise their integrity or make them appear desperate for clients. Now, I get this. Full disclosure, I have been there. For many years, I resisted promoting myself online, thinking it would somehow diminish the value of my coaching. I relied solely on word-of-mouth referrals, believing that this was the, pure way to grow my business. The result, I struggled to find enough clients and felt constantly stressed about the income my business was bringing in. Now, here's the truth bomb I want to drop today. Effective online marketing isn't about being pushy or inauthentic. It's about connecting with the people who need your help and showing them how you can transform their lives. It's about expanding your reach so you can fulfill your purpose on a coach or a consultant on a much larger scale. Now, listen to this. 81% of consumers conduct online research before making a purchase decision. Again, 81% of consumers conduct online research before making a purchase decision. So if you choose to not have a strong online presence, you're missing out on connecting with a vast majority of potential clients who are actively seeking your services. Listen, that only leaves you 19% pool of people that might purchase from you without really conducting any research. Those are very low. That's a very low percentage. Now, this is going to bring me to the second mindset block. The belief that sharing our professional services on our personal profiles is inappropriate or annoying. I can't tell you how many of my clients started their journey with this mindset. I'm happy to report that after about 60 days on their own, they did realize the importance of this and did shift their mindset. It wasn't easy, though. It's a tough mindset block, okay? Because We worry about mixing business with pleasure. We probably fear that we might alienate our friends or even come across as too salesy. Now, again, I have been there. For years, I kept my coaching business completely separate from my personal Facebook profile. I thought I was being respectful by not, quote unquote, bothering my friends and family with my work. But in reality, I was hiding a significant part of myself and missing out on opportunities to connect and serve other folks. Now, here's the perspective shift I want you to consider. Your personal network could be your greatest source of support and growth for your coaching business. Most of my clients all come to me by seeing the posts I make on my personal Facebook page. So your Facebook friends are probably people that already know you and trust you. They're often the ones that are most excited to support our journeys and spread the word about our services. Studies show that people are 71% more likely to purchase based on social media referrals. So by not sharing your coaching business or your consulting business with your personal network, you are potentially missing out on the most powerful marketing tool, and that is word of mouth recommendations from people who already know you and believe in you. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, but what will my family and friends think of me if I start posting about my business? Okay, everybody starts with this mindset. This fear of judgment is perhaps the most insidious mindset block of all, because we worry about being seen as boastful, annoying, or worse, failing publicly if things don't work out. Another big worry is that we think that our family and friends will see us as fraud. You know, you probably have had those thoughts. What will they think of me? You know, I've been there and I know how hard it is. But here's the reality check. Most of the people in your life want to see you succeed. Your authentic sharing isn't just about promoting a business. It's about inspiring others with your passion and purpose. So by hiding your professional journey, you might be denying someone the very inspiration or help that they need. Sharing your business is not about proving yourself to others. It's about being true to yourself and your mission. Those who matter will support you, and those who judge likely would have regardless of what you post. So, how do we move past these mindset blocks and start embracing our businesses fully? I'm going to give you a couple of practical steps. So get your pen, jot these down. The first one is, if you reframe marketing as a service, it is a way to help more people find solutions they need. So rather than having that mindset that you're marketing, consider every time you post that you are performing or doing a service for others. The second one is start small. Begin with one platform that you feel comfortable with, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Don't try to be all over the place. It can burn you out. It can be exhausting. So start with one and then move on to a second. You don't have to do all of them at once. The third thing is you want to share value. So try focusing on providing that content that is helpful to others, but also showcases your expertise. Number 4, be authentic. We want our personalities to shine through our online presence. People do business with people. People don't do business with businesses. So be authentic and show who you really are. And number 5, engage, like in a genuine way. You want to interact with your audience as you would in real life. Now, sometimes that requires empathy and care, and sometimes, it might mean, a firm, truth bomb, right? Just be genuine and engage in a genuine fashion. The next one is tell your story. because, we've all seen it 100 million times on social media. Our stories are powerful. When you share your journey, including the challenges, you want to keep it real and relatable. I want you to start telling your story in a simple way, because other people that read it, when people read it and they share the same journey and they share the same challenges, they're going to trust you. Also, the next one is celebrate all your client wins. Now, you have to do this with permission. You don't want to start broadcasting success stories without getting approval from your client. I like to do case studies, and I do get them approved by my clients. I don't do them often. I guess if I was new, I would, do more and more case studies. I do get a general flow of referrals from other clients, so I don't really need to spend too much time celebrating my client wins. But if you're just starting out on social media, you're going to want to do this in a way that's not braggy. And it shouldn't all be about how much money your clients, have made. Really get to the root of what their success was. And then lastly, balance your content. You want to mix personal posts with professional ones to maintain your authenticity. People want, like I said earlier, people do business with people. Now, I do a lot of posting of my dog. He is like, one of the apples of my eye. I find him adorable. So I do a lot of posts on that. I do share a lot of things that are going on in my personal life, especially in the last 6 months. I post about my journey and my struggles with grief. And I also share a lot of valuable content and some marketing posts. So I do have a blend of personal and professional posts. So when you embrace your coaching business online, this doesn't mean that you're compromising your values. What it does is it allows you to amplify your message and reach those who truly do need your guidance. It's so important, but by shifting your perspective, you open yourself up to new opportunities for growth and more impact. Now, as we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. Your unique gifts and wisdom are meant to be shared. Online marketing, whether on business platforms or your personal profiles, are a powerful tool to let your light shine brightly and to help others find their way. In the words of Matthew 5:16, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. So you see, your coaching or consulting business is part of your purpose. Don't let fear of judgment or misguided beliefs, limiting beliefs about marketing, prevent you from fulfilling it. God has given you these gifts to share with the world and to serve others with them. So, are you ready to expand your reach and help more people transform their lives? I'm going to give you a challenge. I challenge you to take that first step today. The first thing I want you to do is choose one online platform and share a piece of valuable content, because all of your future clients are there and they're waiting to hear from you. All right, I hope you grabbed a pen. If not, now's your time to go get one, because I'm about to give you your one thing challenge for this week. I want you to create a value post for your personal Facebook profile, and here's how you're going to do it. The first thing you're going to do is think of one common challenge your clients face. The second thing you're going to do is write a short 3 to 5 sentence post offering a quick tip or an insight to address this challenge. And number 3 is end with an engaging question to encourage comments. And lastly, I want you to share this post on your personal Facebook profile within the next 24 hours. I'm going to give you a quick example. Okay, feeling overwhelmed? Try this. At the start of each day, write down your 3 top priorities. Focus on completing these before anything else. This simple practice can dramatically increase your productivity and reduce stress. What's your favorite productivity tip? Share it in the comments. See, it's that easy, right? Easy peasy. So remember, you're not selling, you're adding value. You're not selling, you're serving the people God has purposed you to serve. This small step is going to help you start overcoming those mindset blocks that I talked about in this episode. Give it a try. I do want to know how it goes. So as we close today's episode, I'd like to leave you with a powerful reminder from Scripture. 2 Timothy 1:7 tells us, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline." Remember this as you move forward in your coaching and consulting journey. You have been gifted with the power to make a difference, the love to serve others, and the self-discipline to build your business. Do not let fear hold you back from embracing your calling fully. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the Coach by God Entrepreneur. If this blessed you, please hit the subscribe button and leave me a review. I would be truly blessed if you shared this podcast with another coach. And remember, success in coaching is not just about what you achieve, but who you become in the process. Tune in for more insights and actionable strategies in my upcoming episodes. Stay connected, stay inspired, and let God lead the way to your coaching greatness.